Good day, my beautiful friends. Crumble, Crumble. Yay, a morning stream. Great to see you, Crumble. Good morning to you. Kevin Hawthorne, Lakeland, Florida. Great to see you, Kevin. Vic, good morning. Peckwell, good morning to you. Sebastian, good morning. I don't know if it looks like I'm gonna be out of luck again for sunrise here. Go figure, eh? On days I decide to come here for sunrise. Well, still got a few minutes. We might see Alex, TIO Aviation. Great to see you here, Alex. Great to see you all here. Hey, upstate New York, Bob and Haas. Great to see you, Bob. Good morning to you. So I'm gonna have to restart the gimbal. John Burke in the house. Great to see you, John. Yeah, Bob and friends, it's surprise stream here. I didn't I don't know if you saw my email, Bob, but a little bit of change of plans, so decided to do a morning stream. Doesn't look like we're getting much of a brilliant sunrise here, unfortunately. Just like last time. Sunrise time here in Toronto is 7:20. Hopefully we see some cloud. And yeah, Crumble, I heard about that. The snow is coming. I don't know about this morning. From what I saw Thursday, maybe the snow outside of Toronto. There might be some wet snow later on. But I'm not going to be too interested in that. I'm interested in the one on Thursday, where we may see 5 to 10 centimeters of accumulation. We may see 5 to 10 centimeters, particularly north of the city. Oh, sakes, man. You never know about sunrise. If I'd known about this, there's no way to know. If I'd known about this, I might have held off. But anyways, I know, Crumble, you enjoy these morning streams, and I know a number of our friends do, so yeah, this picture looking aligned here. Shit. Rocky Rambo, good morning to you, Rocky. Great to see you. Roy Donald, great to see you, Roy. I know you love these morning streams. Bob says no snow for us today. Yes. Right, we're supposed to get some snow. We'll see if that actually plays out. It's always one of those things. You never know if am I going to be in Toronto, or should I go a little bit north, or should I? I heard about the NYC. It's going to NYC is under snow. Might be getting hit with a lot of snow. I don't know where in NYC. That's right, Crumble. No, you never know what could happen, though. I mean, we're getting unsettled weather today, so there's going to be wet snow later. Good morning, Jennifer Gala. Great to see you, Jennifer. Yeah, Roy. Yeah, this is where we started from. Yeah, when we went to Toronto Island, they were at Harbor Square Park. I remember upstate New York, Bob and I, Bob would have had a lot of memories sitting here by the lake and sat together where that and watched some of the. I had a great time where that unfortunately gentleman sleeping. Well, jeez. Oh, I guess unfortunately we didn't luck out with the sunrise. Bummer. Mr. Roo number 2. Yes, I got my Starbucks. Absolutely. You got it. Yeah. Yeah, Bob. Been here quite a number of times here. Harbor Square Park, right near Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. Of course. And of course there's the Westin Hotel. Our great friend upstate New York Bob. Stayed, looking to possibly stay again. Well, the clouds look interesting at least. Please tap that like button on your way in. I hope this time works for some of you, my friends. I know I was telling Bob I was gonna stream around noon, but since I was up at 3 a.m. in the morning, and then here we are, because I knew that there was going to be a mix of sun and clouds, so obviously I taking a risk. Usually you don't want to get out here when it says mainly sunny or something like that. Yes, I'm off today, Crumble. Yeah, I mentioned it the other day. I'm off today. I'm off today and Friday, but I might have to switch that Friday to Thursday if we're going to get a lot of snow. And then we can go to the auto show, or I can go to the auto show on another day. I don't think I want to take an extra. I don't want to take an extra day off. Yeah, Rocky Rambo. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, our mayor can really fight for funding. I think she's already gotten some funding from the federal government. Sure is very peaceful, Jennifer. Yeah, very peaceful, calm vibes. Oh, it's snowing right now, Sebastian, so... Wow, there you go. It's what New York's been waiting for. Well, we'll see if it's a lot. Is it a lot of snow, or... The New York YouTubers will be happy to hear that. Well, not only people in general, but particularly New York YouTubers. Yeah, Bob, thanks for putting a positive spin on. There's a little bit of color. There's a ferry coming in. I don't know. I think I don't know what time the first ferry is. Maybe around 8 o'clock. But not. I was caught off. Anyway. Sunrise is supposed to be 7:20, so sunrise, thought it was going to be 7:30, but anyway. Ove, good morning, Ove. Hey, good morning to you. You all got your coffee or your tea? Oh well, for our friends that are unable to watch this morning, I believe that Liam is back in action. Our awesome friend Liam. So presumably he's got a clean bill of health and I believe he's going live at around noon. But that will be from his, I don't know if anyone could put the link in, the Toronto Masters channel. Poor Liam, unfortunately, decided to try and stream some of the Super Bowl. I wish he had asked me about it. I would tell him absolutely not. Do not even attempt to do that. And unfortunately, poor Liam got a copyright strike, so don't worry, he'll be back on Epic Nation event soon. I don't know how long, but for now, Toronto Masters. Upstate New York, Boston, New York City, and Hudson Valley supposed to get up to 12, I believe, centimeters, or is that inches? That can't be inches, right? 12 centimeters? Can you imagine if that was inches? Let me think about it. Wait a minute, that could be inches. If the 12 inches, that's 12 inches is a foot, right? Yeah, 12 inches is a foot. No, not at all, Rocky. No, Super Bowl was not rigged. It went just like I called it. I called it, so y'all gotta listen to me when it comes to the picks. I know Ove's, I know Bob knows, you all know Ove's. I know it said it could have been possibly a blowout, but at the end, I figured it was gonna be. I figured the Niners would put up a good fight, and they sure did. But like I said, if it comes down to that last play of the game, you can't bet against Mahomes. And time after time after time, it's been proven. So congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Not rigged at all. No, not at all. There was no, not at all. When it came to the big play, Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy couldn't. And plus, when Kyle Shanahan decided to take the ball first in overtime, I knew they were done. They should have. Hey, Brad, good morning to you, Brad Palmer. Brad Palmer now, it's good morning. Amazing Brad Palmer. Yeah, it was always, it was a great game. The first half kind of sucked, but definitely the fourth quarter was on the edge of your seat. That missed field goal from Niners kicker, I mean not the mixed extra point, came into play big time. Gotta hand it to it. First back-to-back champions since Tom Brady, almost 2 decades. They could go make 3P next year. Forget all them well, not all of them. Some of them know what they're talking about, but some of these so-called experts or couch potato, don't listen to them. Listen to me. Listen to what I said. Time after time, my picks come through. But anyways, I'll stop bragging. I had to brag. This is the last time I get to. No more football. That's what I'm sad about most. I'm not too bummed out that the Niners lost because I was kind of expecting it, but it was kind of heartbreaking that it was so close. Look at I'm trying to. Somebody sitting there. Starling, good morning to you. That's right, Starling. The defense really dominated, and they should have been up more than 7 points. 7 points is nothing. And this is the third straight Super Bowl win. Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City have come back from 10 points down. Hey, Tony D, good morning, Tony. I'm trying to show her there. I don't want to show that person. Get out of the way. But yeah, the Niners, they couldn't put the game away, and then I don't know what happened. Trying to get that there. So now you can tell where the sun is. Hey Tony D, what's going on, Tony? Great to see you, brother. Rocky Rambo asking about the halftime show. Anyone watch the halftime show? I watched it. It was a great show. Rocky Rambo says Alicia Keys is beautiful. We might see some brilliant colors after all if I hang around here for a bit. I'm not that bummed out that the Niners lost. I expect. Oh boy. But I am bummed out that no more football. That's it. Hey, good morning, Christine. Great to see you. We know who our early risers are. Sun's trying to get out there. All right, Bob, have a successful day. Have a successful day today, and I don't know until what time I'm streaming. Hey, have a great day, Bob. Sorry if the original time would have been better for you. I apologize for that, but good old Liam will be back at it, so. Much for coming in, Bob. Thank you again to my friends that came in to yesterday's. I know I didn't give any notice for yesterday's premiere, but I know Christine Vigo, thank you very much. Dirk G, good morning to you. Oh, I see some more. Maybe I'm gonna walk there again. Hey, Dirk G, or should I say good afternoon to you, Dirk? Dirk saying good morning to us and good afternoon to you. Great to see you, Dirk. Our awesome friend from Germany. I had the pleasure of watching some fantastic games from the Bundesliga over the weekend. How are you, Dirk? Great to see you. Friendly gentleman walking by. Yeah, but maybe, yeah. You'll see our great friend Upstate New York Bob at some point, whether it's later on in this stream or whether it's when Liam's streaming. Wouldn't that be something else? If somebody out there actually listened to all my picks and bet all the picks that I made throughout the playoffs, they would have made some nice coin. I did end up betting on the game, but I already did very well in these playoffs, so I made a little bit more than double my money. Just bet $100. I didn't want to put too much because obviously I was rooting for the Niners, so it's kind of that weird, you know, if I didn't want to put a big amount of money because on the one hand I'm rooting for the Niners, and then on the other hand they lost. I would have won big time. Virtual girl, good morning to you, virtual girl. I know these sunrise, a lot of our friends are not up yet, so these are normally the sunrise Stream get the least amount of views, but that's okay. Alright, at least we saw something. Virtual Girl says this is a time of mourning. I love peaceful and quiet. Yeah, glad you're enjoying this with us. My original, well, I know I didn't put it in the community post, so I guess it's a kind of a surprise. Just at the last minute, I let Bob know that I would have been streaming. The original plan was around 12, around noon, but since I got out here, I might as well stream. And I'll be looking to meet our amazing friend Jerry for lunch, possibly. I'll probably end the stream depending on what happens. Maybe Jerry will be able to say hi in the live stream, and then that's probably when I'll end the live stream, and then maybe I'll make a video of our lunch. Adam Kleppy, good morning. Adam, good morning. Friend from Montreal. At least it's better than the last time I tried I attempted a sunrise. Last time didn't get anything. At least now we got something. Adam asking where's Liam. Isn't that always a question? Cindy, good morning. Thank you for being here, Cindy. Of course, remember we were at Toronto Islands recently. Here's that. Make sure that the buildings are straight. Hope you all had a lovely weekend. This is Mr. Jack Layton, rest in peace. Because he would often be seen riding with our mayor, Olivia Chow, who would be in that seat, vacant seat there. go check out downtown rush hour or something. Still a little early, so maybe walk east along the lake for a bit. Steam Eagle says you can see the sights really good when no one is around. Yeah, it's still a little on the early side, although it is starting to pick up a little bit. You see it's really busy here northbound on Bay Street. Rycat, good morning. I'm sorry to hear that, Rycat. I guess we all have those tough times, and thank you very much for sharing that. Yeah, I definitely mean it. We're climbing that mountain together, so yeah, so you know, one thing I would like to do is to get maybe a Discord going. Next, maybe during this family day-long weekend. I'll try to launch Discord so that we can all stay connected, even if I'm not live streaming or anything. So that we have wonderful friends, you know, in case you need to reach out. You can reach out to each other, stay connected, support each other. So the Discord, as I said, I'll try to launch the Discord, which is a fantastic idea by Bob, and also a fantastic idea by Dirk G about maybe having like a monthly Zoom or Microsoft Teams. Well, I guess it's Zoom, because Zoom is free. Monthly Zoom calls or video calls. I hope things pick up. We all go through those tough times, so again, sorry to hear that, and hopefully things will pick up. Things will pick up. We've all been there before. And Espresso, good morning, Espresso. Oh, here we go. Bob left, Espresso, just so you know. Bob had to go. Good morning, or I should say good afternoon, Espresso, with the bat, a ducky avatar, the bat duck. Yeah, let's walk east along the lake. There we go. I was complaining earlier, we didn't get a spectacular sunrise, but at least we got something. I don't know about StreamYard yet, Cindy. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. It's quite a bit of a monthly subscription. I think it's like $25 a month. So I'll put that in consideration. Yeah, thank you very much, Rycat, for sharing that. And, we're all in this together, and we're all going to climb that mountain together and get on top of that mountain. I know it's along the way there's always going to be some tough times. But again, thank you for sharing that ride, Cat. It's not easy to share those things, and thank you for opening up to us. And hopefully, you know, like doing things like launching a Discord, we can all stay connected to each other, even if maybe on the days I'm not streaming, or if you don't feel like being in the chats. Discord is a fantastic place you can discuss things with each other. Espresso says tag name not change on some devices, but it will change. Yeah, I think it's 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, that's very well said, Rycad. Difficult year. Seems like there seems to be, oh, that's brilliant. Seems like there's turmoil all over the world. Even just basic living, you know, obviously the rising grocery cost, and it just makes it tough times economically. Espresso says, would you like you to manage Discord? Appreciate the offer, Espresso. If things do get too difficult for me, I'll definitely need some help. I think at first I'll just, like I'm able to in these chats. I pretty much moderate everything. I appreciate the offer, Espresso, and definitely if I need some help, I'll enlist some admins. Young and Queens Key. Yeah, virtual girl, that looks really gorgeous. Thank goodness we got some color here. Everywhere else is looking overcast. Last sunrise we attempted was, I don't remember if we got this, so okay. I'll try and get you another view of sunrise. Let's wait for this mother and son to pass by. There's a giant anchor. There used to be a Captain John's restaurant. Unfortunately, they don't have it, but that was a cool concept. Yeah, the Captain John's restaurant on the boat. Alrighty then. Zoom that in one. Appreciate it, right, Cat? And it's our absolute, and you're very welcome as well. And I like to think we're all here for each other. And got a lot of comments that the streams really help. And as I mentioned, I'll try and get a Discord. We'll get the Discord going so that we can. Need to reach out to anyone of our wonderful friends here. I know not everyone has a Discord, but just another way for us to stay connected. And like Dirk had mentioned, just some Zoom calls, maybe like a monthly Zoom calls. Expressa says, thinking about it, I'm probably busy enough being channel art director. Indeed, sir. You've been painting away masterpieces. which I very much admire. Yeah, virtual girl. We can tell where the sun is there. And I'm glad again that you can join us early morning. Just a nice, peaceful. You took a screenshot. Was that screenshot worthy, virtual girl? Oh. Let's see on the ultra wide. See. Did you think so, Espresso? I was hoping for more spectacular, but then couldn't expect too much since I already knew that the weather was going to say a mix of sun and clouds. Tomorrow might be a better chance for a spectacular sunrise. I don't think there's going to be as many clouds, but I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow morning. Tomorrow will be in the evening. But just to get you wonderful folks updated, I might have to switch up my days off. I might have to instead of, I know I said Friday for the auto show, but I might have to switch up the days, because if it is going to snow a lot on Thursday, obviously I wanna take that opportunity to stream, and we can go to the auto show on another day. I have to let Sapan know, and Liam and more. You like the low horizon glow espresso? Yeah, it's, thankfully we got this. Last time I attempted a sunrise, we didn't get any such luck here. Wow, 10 centimeters of snow, Brad. And I'm hoping we get that, whether this Thursday, whether it be in Toronto or whether it be outside of Toronto. That's one of those things, because Toronto has been, we haven't got that real snow. Oh, what's all that? Interesting. I never know if I should stick to downtown Toronto or if I should go north, in the north end of the city, where for those kind of snow views of Lake Erie sunsets. Great to see you. Good morning. Wonder if Buffalo's going to be getting any. Wonder if Buffalo will be getting any snow. Yeah, Thursday. It's always one of those things. Do I go downtown Toronto, where obviously more people, more of our viewers are more interested in watching, but might be less snow? Or do I go where there's more snow, even if it's in the suburb? Decisions. Yeah, thank you very much, Dirk. Thank you again for that brilliant idea about maybe, you know, we can do some Zoom calls. Another great, fantastic way to connect. Almost face to face, just online. Of course, many of us are used to Zoom calls or Microsoft Teams or a few years, and interesting kind of wave here. haven't seen anything quite like it. Don't know what. I don't know what that kind of wave is called. Espresso's dilemma is just knowing what to do. Good one, eh? That's a good one, Espresso. I like that one. But yeah, it's always a dilemma. You go downtown Toronto and hope that 10 centimeters will come, or do you go, or do we go maybe in the north end of Toronto, or even a suburb where there's more likely of a chance. That's what usually happens whenever Toronto gets snow. The north more. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Obviously downtown Toronto content gets more interest than suburbs, but if it is snowing by a lot more in the suburbs, then that makes the decision easy. Zach, good morning. Thank you for being here. See, if this is where Brad was, imagine if Brad was at Lake Nipissing, you get even more of a stunning view. I don't know why that is, or I'm not sure if that applies with sunrise, or I know sunsets for sure. But you can always count on Triple T for these Toronto sunrise streams. That's one thing for sure. You can count on Triple T for the sunrise streams. I don't know who else. I don't think anyone else does sunrise streams in Toronto. Liam's done some. Thank you all for watching. Christine says, please tap that like button. Maybe we'll see Liam later on, depending on... Again, I'm not sure when... Yeah, Dirk, you're looking forward to Zoom calls? I remember participating in Zoom meetings where you'd have a lot of people, but I forget how many is the maximum. I gotta have to look that up. How many people can join? And I can even make I could even make a Zoom video backgrounds. I learned how to, it's pretty easy to make Zoom video backgrounds, so that's the cool thing about Zoom. I could have something like this as a backdrop. Maybe I'll try and walk backwards for a bit here. I don't know. Yeah, no, virtual girl, yeah, you're welcome to chat about anything you'd like. Obviously, obviously not some of the controversial issues, but it doesn't even have to be Toronto related. You're more than welcome to speak what's on your mind. And I'm sure these streams will help you get familiarized with Toronto. I'll try and get you all that view again. Maybe go to Sugar Beach. Yes, indeed, Zach. Everywhere else is looking downright overcast. Elizabeth, thank you for being here. I don't know what to make of these installations here. Don't seem to be any explanation. Espresso says, earlier I scared the Amazon delivery driver by recording merch of the Addams family on a recordable doorbell ring. That's good. You add some fun to the delivery people. And hopefully those Amazon delivery people are diligent enough to at least ring the doorbell. Whenever I receive packages, usually either they knock or hit the doorbell and then leave. You rang was the doorbell messenger's espresso. Yeah, they might, and then they probably thought it was a real person. I like that pinnacle name there. Yeah, so there's a pizza building, or like Jerry let us know, a pier, something. It was called pier something. Pier. This area is really being built up here. Yeah, Espresso. No, I've had packages where I know if it's coming. I'll because sometimes they just leave it in front of the door. I could hear it. Good morning, Natalia. Thank you very much for wishing us a wonderful Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Great to see you, Natalia. Good early morning to you. Great seeing you in the chat again, Natalia. Awesome friend, Natalia. Virtual Girl says, fun fact, the first Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed in your country. Thank you for that fun fact. I'll always remember that epic soundtrack made by Hans Zimmer. Dun, 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 dun. I think we all know it pretty much. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I've seen New York Bob with a walk chair many a times. Last time in town, from the West End to the parking. Burnaby Guy, good morning to you, Burnaby Guy. 3 a.m. around there, Burnaby Guy. And I didn't feel like going back to sleep. Hopefully I don't regret my decision. Zach says we find out today how many games Morgan Riley gets suspended for. Hopefully not too many games. So I know this is still early in the morning. I know a lot of our friends are not here yet, but I guess they say early bird gets the worm. So kind of hinted at it in my last video. I'm looking to, in the near future, I'm looking to invest. I'm looking to invest in a gadget. I'm looking to invest in an action cam, and it's not the GoPro. I think it's something that's cooler. It's the tiniest action cam in the world, and happy to say we'll bring you more content on Triple T. I know a number of our friends were hoping for cycling videos. That's one thing. We're gonna have the cycling, the bike riding. We'll have bike riding videos, not live streams, but videos. More diverse content, more. Good morning, Paula. Great to see you here. Your resident hairdresser in the house. You're up early. Hey, great to see you, Paula. No, I'm not getting a bike espresso. Sorry, I should have. I think I'm just gonna use the bike share. I'll rent out the. I wanna ease into it. I want to see how it goes. So I don't want to invest in an e-bike yet. I'll use those bike shares. Yeah, Crumble. Yeah, I don't mean to be so cryptic. It's an Insta 360 Go 3. It's called the Insta 360 Go 3. So I don't know why they have a 360 in all the products. It's not really 3D or anything, but they just call it 360. Same with this gimbal. But yeah, Crumble and friends, it's the tiniest action cam. So you can you imagine, and how do I say it? You can imagine the possibilities. Like they got if you think the DJI Pocket 3 is discreet, this is way more discreet. Oh, Crumble, you've been toying with the idea of getting one. Well, Crumble, yeah. Maybe it'll help you decide one way or the other when I eventually post content. But yeah, I've been looking at that for a while now, and I think it's the time, because there's a lot of content that I feel yeah, that would be great, Espresso. It will be great. I'm really excited to I know you're a bike rider yourself. We have a number of bike riders, Roy Donald, and I'm sure Greg. Paula Hicks says 1 p.m. Good afternoon. I should have said, I hope I didn't say good afternoon. Yeah, right around the lunch hour. You know which camera it is, Christine? It's called the Insta 360 Go 3, and it is the tiniest, even though it's the Insta 360 Go 3, it's the second one. I don't know why they call it number 3, but it's the second one. Unfortunately, you can't live stream on it or anything, but you know, you can only do so much with a tiny camera. It's got a very strong magnet on it, so like I could literally attach that, for example, to anything here, anything magnetic. Burnaby guy, I just finished saying that. Maybe you missed what I said. I'm gonna be renting by those bike shares. I'm not gonna invest. I want to ease into it. I want to see how it goes. Yeah, Crumble. Yeah, then maybe that'll help you decide one way or another. Bike rides. Get the bike rides going. We'll get, for example, like what was that else? For example, there's not that I want to promote Loblaws. Oh, there's somebody who wants to Shy away from the camera. Don't worry, you're not on camera. Keep walking. You can go to grocery stores. I don't feel comfortable going to the grocery stores with, obviously not with an iPhone or a gimbal. And I definitely, even with the DJI Pocket 3, even though it is, I still would not feel comfortable because it's still, even though it's a lot more discreet than a phone and a gimbal, it's still not as discreet as I would like it to be. Natasha, thank you very much, Natasha. Natasha, thank you very much. I'm glad you're looking forward to it and really appreciate your support. Yes, I'm so super excited. I know I mentioned that, yes, Zach. Indeed, I know I mentioned that, yeah, not much wind at all here. I know I mentioned St. Thomas. We'll be going over to our great friend Robert Saberwal's hometown of St. Thomas. I'm looking at February 25th, Sunday. Are there people, humans over there? Yeah, so hopefully no one steals my idea. One thing I want to do is, I think it's going to be an awesome idea for video is to do grocery stores, go to different grocery stores and compare prices. I think that video can really take off. So how about that? And it will be a lot more stress-free without having to, because even with the DJI Pocket 3, even though it is a lot more, it is still noticeable. Like, I know Johnny has said that when he goes into the malls or something, whenever he's nearby security, he pulls out his iPhone just to, you know, pretend he's looking at his phone and while he's filming. But with the Insta360 Go 3 being as tiny as it is, I could just attach it magnetically onto my chest or something like that, or whatever, anything, a chest or hat. So can you imagine, like, you could literally like here, this pole here, you could attach it to this pole, and like the possibilities are endless. The stabilization is excellent. The only downside is you can't shoot in 4K, but still, I've seen the quality is still very for content that I need a lot of quality. I'll just use my iPhone, no problem. Mark D, good morning, Mark. We're by your favorite place by the waterfront, Sugar Beach. Is this your favorite, Mark? Oh, great, perfect timing, Mark. Right here, Sugar Beach, yeah. Sugar Beach. Hey, great to see you, Mark. Espresso says that price comparison will be interesting, especially comparing with UK prices. Yeah, Espresso, that will be the first project, the first video I will look to make. It will be obviously take some time because I want to go to, like, let's say different stores like Metro, Longo, Loblaws, and some of the lower cost grocery stores like No Frills and whatnot. And yeah, I'll try to make a very thorough video comparing, and in different denominations, like in UK's pound sterling, or a euro, a US dollar. There's a lot of folks up in arms about what's been happening in the grocery industry here. And Mark Deem, anywhere on the waterfront's good for you. Yeah, I remember one time you came to say hi to Johnny. Right near the harbor front, right where the Kahama is. I think it was in that area, that Kahama boat. Same thing in the UK, Paula. UK prices are extortionate. Yeah, there you go. See what I mean, friends? This is gonna stir a lot of and I don't know, with Metro, Longo, Loblaws, is that enough, or should I also go to like there's a like the lower cost stores too. Greg, good morning, Greg. You still can't get used to seeing TTC buses out in Pickering? Well, there you go. That's thanks to Olivia Chow, actually. She had a big hand in getting the expanded TTC buses service. And also, and I'm not trying to say anything that's good. I'll say it's good. If she did something that's not good, I'll say it. But I think there's people that are misinformed out there. Olivia Chow has also expanded library hours. Adam, you miss Liam, don't you? I said earlier he's gonna be live at around noon, if he sticks to that, on the Toronto Masters channel. Can one of my friends please put the link to the Toronto Masters? Christine Rigo's always looking for deals at the grocery store. Yeah, I think a lot of folks are doing that because of prices just seem to keep rising. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that. It will be a lot less stressful having a tiny account like that. Can you imagine going to these grocery stores and have to go kind of different aisles, obviously produce and vegetables, all the staples, breads and dairy, milk. Yes, Zach, of course there are accessory clips that you can mount in pretty much every way imaginable. And I'm serious, every way imaginable. There's even one that kind of twist around, like you can literally put it on a tree branch, because there's an accessory that you can twist to shape. Yes, family day, long weekend, Christine. Very exciting. Family day, long weekend. No doubt I'll be having family dinner. I'll look to launch the Discord for the Triple T family here. Our amazing family here. Oh, okay, Greg. That's wild. Yeah, Mark D, I am live streaming from the auto show. I do have to switch up the date. I know I said Friday, but I'm gonna have to switch up the date because I'm gonna have to switch my days off from Friday to Thursday. I may have to switch out my day off from Friday, my other day off this week from Friday to Thursday, because we could get that snow day on Thursday, and obviously that has to take priority. The auto show is going on for quite some time, so we can always go another day. So we'll definitely keep you posted. Yeah, Crumble. Now that you mentioned the path, Espresso says 4-point container of milk, 1.45 in UK. So that's kind of like a little over $2 here. Yeah, speaking of the path, one cool video I have in mind is to, obviously the path is security everywhere. It's very, very challenging. And with the Insta360 Go 3, I'll be able to film the path during lunch rush. I think that would be awesome. See what food places are getting the most lineups walking through the path. You're gonna buy tea in the path, $2 more than Union. Oh yeah, because in the path they have like longos in some of the buildings, and longos are a little bit more expensive. Not that you have to say where it was, but I imagine, longos, I would imagine longos could be one. Longos is in the path, Brookfield Place and First Canadian Place. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong though, because you said in Union Station. Oh, just to buy a tea. Natalia, have a wonderful day, Natalia. Thank you very much for dropping by and all the wonderful positivity. Thank you very much, Natalia. Unfortunately, we got an obstruction of view here now with the fence. All right, Paul, have a successful day. You're gonna make a lot of folks happy with a new hair, their new glorious new hairstyles. Wait, Crumble says, I think it will be a good comparison. Also, the same store in different parts of Toronto. For example, Longo's in the Path in First Canadian Place has slightly different prices than the one by Union. Oh, okay, yes, that's the one. Yeah, thank you, Crumble. Yeah, the Longo's by Maple Leaf Square, the big Longo's there. I know they got those smaller Longo's. Wow, imagine that, eh? They have different prices in. Oh, that's what you were mentioning. So yeah, the Longo's, those smaller Longo's compared. Wow, I can't believe it. $2 is a big difference. We're not talking about a few cents here. We're talking about $2 for the same thing. That's a huge difference. Very inconsistent too. The same chain too. Yeah, thank you, Crumble. That's a fantastic idea. But yeah, Marg, for the auto show, I'll have to put another post up because if that snow day comes Thursday, I'm gonna have to switch up the days off. I don't think I want to have. We'll have to do. But I think Liam will be there. Sapan. Nobody skating here. Obviously, the snow has to come priority, and Thursday we may get that snow day. I don't know if you heard about that, Mark, but yeah, Thursday could be a snow day. Oh, thank you, Crumble. Wow, that's some great information. Yeah, you know, Crumble, actually, yeah, I guess I can't get too mad at that because in the past, you know, people are not going to complain too much. People who work in the financial district, you know, they can afford a few bucks paying for the convenience. Hey, Dominic, what's up, my cousin? Great to see you, Dominic. Good morning to you. Espresso says buying groceries off Amazon is really pricey, you know. Wow. I never would have suspected that. I know Amazon owns Whole Foods. Whole Foods. Well, I don't know, Greg. It remains to be seen. 5 to 10 centimeters. Probably it's going to end up a situation where north of the other areas have more snow. Rocky Rambo says in Vancouver, everyone has used his Craigslist. Where do you look for apartments in Tio, Kijiji? I'm not sure, Rocky Rambo. Maybe one of our friends knows. I think they're both very common, Kijiji and Craigslist. Any of our friends know? Hey, Wesley, good morning. Good morning, Wesley. School's canceled due to snow. Wow. So even in Rhode Island, they got a lot of snow now. Yeah, Crumble. Wow, good thing you got the return, but pretty crappy of them to say that you have to go to the same location you bought from. That's not very convenient. Christine Wigo says Sobeys is another more expensive. Freshco, same products, cheaper prices. Thank you for that. Yeah, Christine, a lot of folks go to Dollarama now. Some of the same stuff you can get for cheaper. You know what? That would be a great too bad Dollarama. That could be a good idea for Dollarama. Expand their stores with more grocery stuff. Espresso says Farm Boy take out a loan. Yeah, Espresso. We'll find out when I do the. I guess Farm Boy is the one place I should go to. Thank you, Espresso. Dominic says Whole Foods whole paycheck. Yes, I believe Whole Foods. Don't quote me on that. I think Whole Foods is even worse than Farm Boy when price. Surprisingly, I went to a Farm Boy. I went to a Farm Boy once, and some of the stuff is reasonable. Greg says it's cheaper to start a little garden in your house or condo. Hey, welcome, Anwa. Thank you for being here, Anwa. But yeah, this is exactly, you see all the comments coming up. That's why I think it'd be a fantastic idea. I almost want to. So that's gonna be my first priority, and of course a biking video, first ever biking video. Something looking crooked here, or is it just my eyes? There'll be more transit, you know, more easier to look at all the folks. You know, I think they're the George Brown students. Obviously, it'd be a lot easier to film transit. Possibilities are endless. Mark D only shops at Farm Boy Sobeys when they have sales. I'll do my best to show the prices. Obviously, I can't go to every aisle. It'll be too, but on the main stuff. And hopefully it'll be a beneficial video. But yeah, these days you gotta look for the sale items. There's gonna be a new Dollarama Bathurst near Farm Boy, says Crumble. I don't know, Greg, maybe someone knows. What's that really rich grocery store in California? I have no idea. Presta says our most expensive supermarkets are Marks and Spencer. And Waitrose. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I know it. It's an interesting thing here. Anyone know what Greg is referring to? Mark D, do you think I should include Dollarama there too? Should I do that? If you think that's a good idea, I could do that. I wasn't sure because Dollarama doesn't have that much selection of grocery. There's also, some Shoppers Drug Marts, they have a grocery section. Obviously Walmart. But thank you all for the feedback. So maybe I should include Dollarama in there. Yeah, maybe I should, to let people know, like obviously our wonderful viewers here, to let, because like Christine said, she gets some of her groceries, to let you know what stuff you can get at Dollarama instead of the grocery stores. Oh, okay, Greg. I didn't know that. Yeah, Espresso. Yeah, no frills could be a possibility. I guess they're in a different class. No frills and no frills are one of the cheaper ones, I think. Oh, what a mess over here. Marquis, just compare Dollarama items that they have in other stores. Okay, that could be a great idea for a separate video for sure. And once I get that action cam, it'll be so less stress-free. And I have both hands free too. Obviously, one will have a coffee in it. One will have a coffee. I tell you, it's gonna be I can't wait. Just walking and just strolling into the stores without having to worry about anyone noticing the camera. Oh, fuck's sakes. Go train. Espresso says we had one in Port Credit and it closed. Remains empty. There's the ever busy Lakeshore. Greg, you must have missed it when I said it. It's the Insta360 Go. It's the Insta360 Go 3. Hopefully that's the last Insta360 Go 3. It's the tiniest action cam in the world. It's been out for a while now and that's what I'm looking to get. I already mentioned you earlier. I said I know you bike ride, and I said I'm gonna be able to do some bike riding videos. Even for bike rides, the like this guy's doing, the tiny action cam is much more convenient than having a GoPro. It was next to the coffee shop Archer's Espresso. Alright, good to know for future reference. No, all good, Greg. All good. I was just thinking one of my friends could have put it in there, but it's all good. What the fuck is going on here? Is this cricket again? Like we did one morning. Fuck it. Let me know. If anything looks off, y'all got. Okay, I think it's fine. Fine, Salt. Good morning. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, I'm sure we can do that sometime. I want to ease into it at first and. Never-ending construction. Here we go. Yeah, Glad the GoPro's working out for you, Greg, but this is gonna be more something my needs. Much more versatile. Thank you, Espresso. I think I was just seeing things that time. Mike Landry, good morning to you, Mike. Mike, thank you very much for the generous $4 super sticker, Mike. Appreciate your incredible support. I really appreciate it, Mike. And it's thanks to generous folks like you, friends like you, is why we'll be able to invest in a new gadget, which we can take the channel to the next level. Thank you very much. Great to see you, Mike. And yeah, you can see I got my toque on. You don't really need the toque, but when I fixed up my hair, I wasn't. You could laugh at it. It's okay. You could laugh. When I fixed up my hair, I wasn't too happy with it, so I just put the toque on. I wasn't too out. Call me vain. It's okay. Hey, boom! The Insta360, yes. Minicam, the Go 3, yes. The smallest, the tiniest action cam. Espresso, yeah, I've been intrigued for a while. And we're finally going to get it done. And thanks to generous friends like you as well, Espresso. And of course, well, it's going to be too many names to rattle off, but our amazing friends that send support. I'll be able to invest in, you know, and I know I've been asked a number of times about if I'm ever getting a bike. Well, like I mentioned, I'm going to ease into it. I'm going to start off going to protected bike lanes. Like here, they got the two-way. Here, I would feel comfortable here. They got the two-way bike lanes here. I'll start off where they have the protected bike lanes. Maybe for the... Oh, thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, nothing wrong with guys taking care of themselves. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mike. Yeah, I feel better now. I know some people could laugh because, you know, it's like, Henry, you're being ridiculous, you know. Come on, your hair is probably fine. Yeah, Pine Sol, I know it was early in the morning, and yes, the game went just like I called it. This is my, sorry if I'm bragging, but it's the last chance I get to brag. Football season is over. Remember I said Kansas City? So many people were taking the Niners, or I said Kansas City. And it showed again, Brock Purdy played a good game, but he couldn't, that big play that they needed. Of course, I'm going to trust Patrick Mahomes over Brock Purdy. He played well, Brock Purdy, but he couldn't make some of the big throws like Mahomes could. Espresso says no worries, but here I'm getting straight. Scared to go past sheep farms in the moment. Oh, Espresso, you slay me. Let's see, it's coming up here. Church in the city. Haha, yeah. Greg, maybe I should not complain about my hair. I don't want to sound like a jerk for any of our friends that... But that's the cool thing about the toque. There have been times when I don't feel like fixing up my hair. I just put on the toque, that's all. No, Greg, no. First of all, that extra point miss came into play big time. And not going to use the new OT rules. The Niners won the coin toss. Kyle Shanahan made the wrong move. I'm not saying they would have won the game. I still think they would have lost, but they should have taken the ball second. Whenever you're in overtime, Hey, whenever you know overtime, you should be taking the ball second. You should be deferring. And that's so unfortunately Kyle Shanahan now 0-3 in the Super Bowl, while Patrick Mahomes is 3-0. All 3 Super Bowls came back from 10 points behind. Exactly, Pinestall. Never bet against Mahomes. It's pretty much Mahomes by himself up at the top, and then nobody, and then everybody else, like Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Brock Purdy, everyone else fighting it out for. Although Joe Burrow is the one guy who has been able to beat Mahomes. So if it isn't Kansas City with a three-peat, it could be Joe Burrow. Cora, breakfast and lunch. That looks like Christine's type of place, Christine Regal. It's like a very much a local place. Yeah, thanks, Greg. That's why I'm able to pick the games. That's why I said don't listen to some of the so-called experts. You should listen to me. If somebody was listening to me throughout these playoffs, you would have won big money. Remember, I bet Mahomes take down Josh Allen, take down Lamar Jackson. Financial District, Espresso says, or the Financial District Skyline anyways. Espresso says dream scenario, the Niners by Mahomes. No, that's not going to happen, Espresso. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, if this was soccer or European football, that would have been more of a possibility. But you can rest assured that Kansas City is going to keep Mahomes. Hopefully, what they hope is the rest of his career. They're chasing They want to chase All right, Christine Rigo. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful day, Christine. Cora's good, says Greg. I agree. Well, Greg, yeah, if people paid attention to my picks throughout the playoffs, not only just the Super Bowl, but they would have made a killing. Boom says, Cora, the chain of awesome breakfast restaurants. You first went to one in New Brunswick. Yeah, and I think you used to work somewhere very close to here. We're almost... Alright, this will be the last time I brag, but remember I said games played out the way I said. I said Kansas City will be Buffalo, Baltimore will take down Houston, Niners take down anyways, the past seven games. And enjoy Nantucket. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for being here. Of course, to the left, St. Lawrence Market, and that's going to be the new addition. St. Lawrence Market. That's our wonderful friend Neville 6000. Let us know. Okay. It's just like our great friend Jeanette Morales says, it's dangerous to go in St. Lawrence Market. All those amazing food options. Yeah, Espresso, that's why I didn't put any big money on the game, because then, even as confident as I was with Kansas City, that would have been not a very enjoyable, because I would have been, I'm rooting for the Niners, but at the same time I know what's going to come, and I don't want it to be like I'm happy that the Niners lost, that I profited off their loss, but I guess I could have, but I already cleaned up this playoff, so just pretty much enjoy the game. Yeah, I don't like betting against my team. And while I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max, right now it's on the main camera. Yeah, okay, Adam. Not a chance, Adam. That'd be like saying that, that Bayern Munich sold Harry Kane or something like that. Or like what Expressa said, that Mahomes would go to the Niners. You can check out our wonderful friends' channel. Sharing the link to Christine Wigo, so you'll see links dropped every now and then. Feel free to check out some amazing channels. Where's the sun? They said there was going to be a mix of sun and clouds. Flatiron building there. I don't know if I could leave it on the wide angle. Let me see. Ain't it beautiful? Yeah, I think Christine had to leave. Oh, member that works? Mark D let us know that this is the Wellington location. Thank you, Anwa. Thank you. All right. That was a very cool live you did, Boom. That was a very cool live you did pre-Super Bowl. I saw the replay. Saw some of the replay. And Boom showed us a really cool apartment tour. You should really check it out. And also, Boom did the, I haven't had a chance to see it, but I saw that they put the art installations in the beaches now. Like they do every winter. I forget what it's called. The winter installations at the beaches. But don't worry, you won't hear me bragging about my football picks. I couldn't help it. I was on fire these playoffs. Don't ask me about hockey or baseball or basketball, not until at least the playoffs. That's where my specialty is, playoffs. And then when the hockey playoffs and the baseball. Expressa says I'm heavy-handed and discovered if you hit the keyboard too hard following the chats, and all you see are your chats come up. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Expresso. I didn't realize that. So it's good to know. Be careful on the keyboard. We saw those pretty lights in Melasmin Square. Would have been cool if they could have put some lights. I think Greg mentioned that. I forget if it was Greg or put some lights here. Got some of the dogs dressed up here, but Still got this Snoopy lookalike. Oh, they're in the process of building the installations and will be ready by Family Day. There you go. So I'm sure a lot of folks will use Family Day. Family Day, and if you don't know, it's a holiday here in, I believe it's a provincial holiday. I'm not sure if it's a statutory holiday or if it's not. Is it federal as well? Provincial holiday, Family Day, February 19th. Mark D says, history has not been kind to the Leafs. Yeah, Mark, I think the Leafs gonna have to make some moves by the trade deadline. As optimistic as I want to remain, I think they've got to make some moves. You know, obviously, especially when it comes to defense and goalie. Sounds good, Espresso. I'm not sure yet, Sebastian. Maybe 3 to 4 hours. The problem with starting early is, you see I have 65 wonderful viewers. If I had started when I was originally going to start at noon, I would have already had 100 or so, or more. But I'm glad you're all here enjoying this. I just hope that we see some sun. It's pretty bleak. But at least we did see some nice colors in the sky. All right, Espresso. Thanks for letting us know. See, I pointed it up just in case, you know, if somebody walks by. I don't want to. Jerry, good morning, Jerry. Jerry with the emphatic good morning to you. Jerry, are you available? I was mentioning that I might meet you if you're still available for lunch. So that'll be really awesome to get to meet Jerry, and maybe Jerry can say hi to all of us. We get to meet Jerry, and maybe have a lunch, or coffee or lunch. So that's really exciting. We get to meet another of our awesome viewers and friends. Do you like the timing of today, Rocky? Glad to hear it. Yeah, you could be in for a treat. Possibly all, because after I'm done, I think Liam's live streaming as well. Nicholas, good morning. I'm wondering if I could take this off the gimbal. Actually, I don't think I need to keep the gimbal on, since I don't think I need to keep the gimbal on. Oh well, I'll keep it on, I guess. I don't know if I could, maybe I could test it or something. All right, Boom, letting us know. The beaches is very crowded with the different installations at the beaches. I know Jennifer Gallo's really looking forward to that. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. I'll leave it on the gimbal. I like to use it without the gimbal. I'll leave it on for now, I guess. Great to see you joining us, Jerry. because I'll admit, I won't lie, these early morning live streams are usually the most challenging too. Because I've been up since 3 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, Jerry, yeah, and while the GoPro, you're not gonna get the best. You're gonna get better shots on an iPhone Pro or a Samsung S24 Ultra. The GoPro is not designed for the best looking shots. They're designed for the action shots. Or you should. Oh, okay, Jerry. I'll get. Oh yeah, got an update from Jerry. I'll let. After I'm done the stream, Jerry, I will let you know. It's the same thing when I get the when I get the Insta360 Go 3. They're not gonna have as well. Some shots, some footage will be comparable to the iPhone, but for the most part, not really. What kind of content? What do you film, Anwar? Cafe Landlord coming soon. You're an early bird, Jerry. Sorry for the late notice, Jerry. So okay, so you're not a bit. Well, I don't know if you want me to say it on the stream, so I'll wait till after. Espresso says that's why you have not smashed the like button. You have tapped it. It's a good thing. I think too. Maybe I have to put it on the main camera. That sounds good, Jerry. If it doesn't work out today, we can always go another day. Whichever day that'll end up being. Really look forward to meeting you, and I'm sure a lot of our friends, our wonderful viewers love the viewer meetups. There's the Hockey Hall of Fame. Hockey Hall of Fame over there. Let these cars go turn. I'm too nice, man. If I let all these cars turn, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to go. Fuck's sakes. That was my fault, Jerry. I messaged you early this morning, so I should have at least responded earlier. So that's on me. All right, Anwar, I'll check it out sometime. So you like to vlog? Maybe you should check some of the settings. Make sure you've got the proper settings, like the stabilization and the resolution that you want to film in. And also, I guess it depends on which GoPro you have. Virtual Girl says, I noticed about the people in Toronto, they love wearing black. Yeah. That is so true, Virtual Girl. Yeah, you see a lot of black is just a safe color that people wear. Got one guy in orange that people can wear, and they can, I guess, match it with anything. Across 57 bus. Okay, I'm gonna cross on the other side. Meridian Hall, Performing Arts. They can go. Oops, I shouldn't have gone. That's my phone. Zach doesn't think we're gonna get a goalie. At the very least, we should get we should beef up the defense. That'd be my only worry. I don't know if we have a really true #1 goalie, but gotta have the faith. Gotta keep the faith. Yeah, you have the Anwar. Yeah, you should check the settings. Yeah. Because the GoPro 10, if I don't know too much about GoPros, maybe Greg knows. I think the GoPro 10 is isn't that the latest one or one of the latest ones? You should be able to get very, very good quality. Is it, what about the picture that you don't like, Anwar? Is it the picture quality or is it the stabilization? It's a little bit shaky? Espresso says, how about a quick change? Camouflage for passing through Sherborne, Dundas to Sherborne. Yeah. I try to avoid Sherborne, Dundas. Usually I'd rather have backup with me, even though I have gone there a few times. Always a possibility of dingus. Like Crikey says, dengue. Jerry says, I noticed a lot of people wear dark clothing during the fall and winter time, but more lighter colors in the spring, summer. Yeah, that's true, Jerry. Yeah, I forgot to add that. It's more a virtual girl. Yeah, it's more like in the colder, the winter or the fall. Yeah, boom. I like the way Morgan Riley stands up for the team. We need that, yeah. If our best players are getting hit or dirty hits or whatever, it's good to see a guy like Morgan Riley standing up. Oh yeah, then Anwar, yeah, maybe you have to check what resolution you're filming in. Maybe try and make sure that it's at least 1080 or more. Still very busy. It's tail end of rush hour. Somebody's got a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, Dingus and Sherborne boom, yeah. Yeah, you could say that, Dingus and Sherborne. The great Ken Continuum said that the sketchiest convenience store is indeed at Dingus and Sherborne. That's called Sam's. Of course, I've had more than one Dingus. Oh, I thought I saw a snowflake go by. Yeah, let us know, Anwar. Again, I don't know too much about GoPros, but I believe the GoPro 10 should be very good, very good quality. Dinkus and Sherborne Espresso. Yeah, we ran into Dingue that one time. Said one Dingus said it was a no filming zone. Can you imagine? I said, get the hell away from me. There was like six or seven lowlifes just yelling at me. I'm like, shut up. They didn't do nothing. All talk. But next time I'll be smarter though. Next time I see a whole bunch of druggies, I won't engage maybe. try not to come too often to the financial district, but I don't know, it's just very comforting. I guess I could show you the hustle and bustle too. And you can be assured when I ride my, when I do my biking videos, you're not going to see me on the sidewalk. You won't see me on the sidewalk. In fact, the first cycling video I do, I'm going to stay on the protected bike lane. I'm not even going to go like anywhere like here. I'm not going to go anywhere where there's no protected bike lane. I know Boom's a cyclist. Ah man, only 58 watching. Ah man. So still a lot of very busy here in the financial district. Even though it's a little bit past 9 o'clock. All right, Espresso, have a great lunch. Have a delicious lunch, my friend. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of snow. Tiny bits. You could be in for a surprise here. Jerry says, it does get crowded in the area during the morning, afternoon rush hour. That's why I try to avoid the streetcars or subways around that time of day. Jerry knows, absolutely. Jerry knows. Little bit of snow, little bit of snow. And I don't think it's wet snow either, so maybe maybe it's a good, I know, and we did see some sunrise, a bit of a sunrise colors. Oh, I appreciate the offer, Boom. I think I'll just start off with the bike share bikes, the e-bike. I'm gonna start off with one of those bike share e-bikes because I'm a little bit out of shape now, and I need those e-bike. Especially if I have to go up a hill or something. I don't know if I'll be able to bike up the hill. I know it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, man, this guy, I appreciate the offer, Boom. I'm just gonna ease into it. I'm gonna get one of those bike share, the e-bike, because I'm a little bit out of shape now, so I need to ease into it. Get an e-bike, get the rent an e-bike. And that way I don't have to pedal. I know it's there are pros and cons. I know if you I wouldn't be burning off as many calories, but I need to ease into it. John Nicholson, good morning. You had a light dusting of snow in North York. Well, glad to see that you might be coming here unexpectedly. This was supposed to come in the afternoon, and it was supposed to be wet snow too, so any accumulation, oh, it was just a light dusting, John says. Well, maybe this morning stream might pay off after all. If this can maybe become a little bit more. Yeah, Boom. Because of how convenient it is with the Insta360 Go, which is the same company that Boom and Brad have the gimbal, the Insta360 Go. I could literally slap that. I'll get a hockey helmet for my helmet, and get a little attachment that can attach to the helmet. It's more convenient for me anyway. It's more convenient than using having to get a mount for the iPhone or getting a GoPro. Yeah, I can't wait to the first biking video, Boom. Can't wait. But because of all the black that people are wearing, like Virtual Girl says, you can really see the snow. Sebastian, it is snowing. You gotta love it. A little bit of a dusting here. We've been asked many times, when's the snow coming? When's the snow coming? And the snow is here. Look at Buddy. Buddy's gonna try and turn. Watch this. This guy's gonna try and turn. See, I told you. All right, let it snow. Fuck yeah. I didn't say F yeah, I said fuck yeah, P. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Greg. Do you mean this or do you mean where you were? See a lot of very well-dressed people here in the financial district. And there's probably some friends that are wondering, Henry, why, like I get the appeal of the financial district, but why is it your favorite? Yeah, it is my go-to place. Financial district has so, look at all these bikes here. Oh, they're cleaning. Wow. Look at, they're gonna collect them and I guess clean them. I guess you guys collect it. They're cleaning. No. Oh no.
Build the empty station.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, Jerry. I can't help it. I get excited here. Oh shoot. A mass e-bike ride on August 24th would be awesome, boom. Yeah, there's an idea right there. Good. I'm sure everyone knows how to bike. It's been a long time since I biked, so I'm gonna have to really but once you know how to bike, you never forget. It's one of those things you never forget. I just gotta figure out how to work those things, like an e-bike, the kilometers per hour and stuff. I wanna probably for the video make it like around 20 kilometers an hour, just something nice. And thanks, Virtual Girl. Hey, Ricky Silvers. Dirk G, thank you so very much, Dirk. Danke, our wonderful friend from Germany, €5. Bye for now, Henry. Thank you for your amazing walk. We see you soon again, Dirk. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Dirk. And thank you so very much for the amazing support. Thanks to amazing supporters like you, get to invest in new gadgets so we can bring you better, more interesting videos. Thank you very much, Dirk. 5, yeah, Greg. Yeah, because of the Ontario Teachers Pension Plan building. It used to be an iconic shot there. Yeah, so I hope you're excited. We got a lot of content that would previously not be possible. Not saying it's not possible, but because it's too much of a stressful. But with a tiny action cam, we can get it done. Hey Bob, you're back. It looks like we're getting some snow, Bob. Yeah, we're getting some snow. Why does this guy keep ringing his bell? People like that annoy me. There's nobody there ringing his bell. Hopefully that wasn't short-lived. Looks like it's already died down a little bit. Say it ain't so. Hopefully it picks up again, Bob, because we were expected to get, as I mentioned earlier, wet flurries in the afternoon. But John said that he saw a light dusting in North York, and so it's good to see that there's a little bit of snow anyway. The amount of times I'm in the financial district, I'll definitely be recognized by some people. Hey, there's a guy who likes to record stuff. He likes to vlog. Walking west on the north side of King West. Maybe you can make it back, Bob. I was just basically talking about how exciting, can't wait to deliver more versatile content that is still very much related to the relatable. I already let Bob know about, bike rides, going into different businesses that are privately owned. We don't have to. We can go wandering the path without worrying about security. Somebody would have to look very, very carefully to know that I was wearing. If you're curious, you can always check it out. What it looks like. Very tiny device. Yeah, Bob, because even though it's like a lot of this stuff is already possible, like it's a lot more stressful. I know one of the things that Johnny Ken likes is about the DJI Pocket 3, how much more discreet it is than an iPhone or gimbal, but it's still kind of noticeable. But if I got that Insta360 Go 3, that would leave me with a lot less stress-free almost. I'll be getting the black version, which when wearing black clothing, it'll just blend in. The only when you're recording, it does have a bit of a green light, but it'll be hardly noticeable. King and University. One of our favorite, Triple T's favorite spots to meet. Oh yeah, remember that Korean food review? The great deal, for under $10 you get a delicious meal. You can go in there. Bob, yeah. Although if I did that, I would be labeled as a pervert. I would be labeled as a pervert if I did that. Joycey, good morning, Joycey. I'm trying to think, trying to be a little more specific too. What else? Like I said, like I mentioned Crumble earlier, we could do a walk through the path during the lunch rush. Joycey, good morning to you, Joycey. Why is this guy not turning? He's got the turn signal here. This guy must have been on his phone. Somebody else turning? Yeah, it's snowing a little bit, and it's not really wet snow. Can't really tell yet. I'm gonna see if this is. But we're here at the northwest corner of King and University. So thank you all so much, very much for joining. Look at the people waiting for the streetcar to Human. Thank you also very much for joining. Guess I'll sign off now. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was stupid of me. Sorry. That was stupid. No, I wasn't going to go by that quickly. Alright, Wesley. Wesley. We had a delicious breakfast. Just trying to see if I can... Boom says the Go 3 looks cool. Can you go live? No, you can't go live with it, Boom. The only downside is that you can't go live. You can't shoot in 4K. But for a second generation device, very impressive. I'm still more than happy. Yeah, unfortunately no live or 4K, but still the recorded videos, we can bring you so much more versatile videos that would have been too stressful for me otherwise. Alright, Wesley, we'll see if your grandmother's right or you are right. Wesley's grandmother thinks it's going to be a blizzard in Rhode Island. Wesley doesn't think so. As I tend to like to do, this is a good spot to take a cigarette, so I'll just... You can see the hustle and bustle here. I know Joyce appreciates that. Look how busy these streetcars here. Oh, Espresso has some mackerel on toast. Excellent. Yeah, Bob, I know you've noticed that I have a more relaxed demeanor about me for the recorded videos. You know, and the ones that are like half an hour or more, or 40 minutes. Oh, yeah, the only other downside is it can only record up to 45 minutes at a time, but that's okay. You don't need to, the videos 30 to 40 minutes is good. And I'll look to premiere those videos. And thanks to amazing support like you, Bob. Nothing here, Bob. That's why we're able to bring a lot more interesting footage on Triple T. That thing literally you can position anywhere. Like I said, it's a magnet attachment. There's also a stick that can bend in any which way. So you could literally put that on a tree branch. Oh yeah, there used to be a hockey commentator. He used to say, "Holy mackerel." Oh no. He used to say, "Holy Mackinac." Holy Mackinac. So never mind what I said. Oh, look at all the humans waiting for the streetcar. Maybe I'll go on the other side. See, King Street is the most jaywalked. People cross against the lights at King West because there tends to be less traffic. Because this stretch of King West, what's this guy doing? This stretch of King West tends to be it's a transit priority corridor from Jarvis to Bathurst. What's the difference between when you first watched the channel and now? Well, we've grown a lot. We have so many more awesome friends. Bring you more epic streams like the CN Tower. I like to think that Triple T brings the most epic streams, with all due respect to all of our friends. And as I said, with the new gadget will bring even more epic videos. There's the tower. I always think of Nancy, our dear friend Nancy. The tower. Maybe we can cross the street here. I think we've on the last stream we walked on King West in the nighttime, so let's. So yeah, I don't know. Can't stop talking about. Oh, there's like an English, UK. Oh yeah, I watched the channel. A UK based channel. This is a UK. We gotta maybe try here for UK fish. UK food here. I know there's fish and chips, or there's still there's other great food. I saw this channel. These two Brits here said it was very good. UK food here. If you're wondering about Liam, I know Adams kept asking about Liam. As I said, Liam will be back as long as Liam sticks to what he said. I think he'll be live streaming around noon. Yeah, English telephone booth, Bob. We had one really fancy one last summertime on Bloor Street West in the Meek Mile. Hopefully it comes back again this year. Everybody was taking pictures, and I'm pretty sure, I know I showed it on the live stream. Turtle Street. How was Johnny's teeth? Were they pearly white? I didn't catch how many shades higher his teeth went up. They measure teeth white by shades. I forget how many shades they go up. That's right, Joe Bowen, Bloom. You remember that, Bob? Bob, I think, can remember. If I were to make a test, I think Bob would probably do the best at the test or quiz. But yeah, Joe Bowen. I don't think so, Anwar. Did you see a telephone? Was there an actual phone there? Whew. Simcoe, Hadley Street West. Oh, a lot of noise there. Oh yeah, for the first biking video, I was thinking maybe to go along Bloor Street from east to west, from the Danny to Bloor Street West. Hey, Boom, how does Boom, is it possible to bike ride the entire Bloor Street bike lane, or at least the most from the Danny to let's say U of T in about 40 minutes? I didn't look that up. Hello Vex, welcome. Hello to Switzerland. Thank you for being here. Boom says a Doctor Who phone. Guy, these cars, man, they always come right up. Oh man. And one of our friends, fill in Joycey, please. Hey, good morning. Thank you, Bob and Express for so. Thank you. Sorry, I would have been delighted to say it myself. I'm sure you understand. Thank you for understanding, Joycey. Those were our mobile phones back in the day, John. So, as I mentioned earlier, Joycey, well, any of our friends, I missed it, as I said numerous times. I'm really, because I'm excited about it, looking forward to all the new content I can bring. That I can bring you all. Boom. Oh yeah, boom. I have to remember that little part. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dang. Yeah. That little stretch there. Before. Yeah, I know. Boom. Which one you're talking about? I guess I'm gonna have to get off the bike at some point. I want to make it. I wanted to make it a smooth bike ride from east to west for the first bike video. But that would require some getting off the bike. That little section there near Castle Frank Station. Oh, you said, wait a minute, you said also east of Sherbourne too. Oh. Thanks for letting us know, Boom. Alright, let's go. Joycey, it's a lot smaller. Glad you're excited. It's a lot smaller. So the Pocket 3 is not quite. It is discreet, but still noticeable, I think. Henry goes around, North Carolina, Charlotte. Great to see you here, my friend. Glad you're excited, Tracy. Espresso says small camera, but don't forget when you're wearing it. Yeah, no, Espresso, yeah. So small, you may have to may even forget about it. But it's very handy, you know. Just all you have to do is say stop recording, hit record. You could just speak into it, record or stop recording. But yeah, definitely when it comes to bathroom breaks. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, Joyce. It's just very tiny. I don't even like. It'd be like the same as like someone's index finger. So many versatile shots you can't get in any other camera. For the bike rack, I literally attached that to the helmet. There's an attachment with the it's magnetic attachment. Also, they have the accessories. Boom says Dundas is a better route. Oh, thanks very much, Boom. I forgot. Yeah, Dundas has some protected bike lanes. Here, walk west on Richmond Street West. Once upon a time, Richmond Street used to be the clubbing, the main clubbing area. Bob. Although despite the minuscule size, we'll definitely not use it. Maybe like a spy camera like James Bond kind of. But nothing that is shouldn't be recorded. Even I would still feel a little bit awkward, like knowing that if I was on a crowded in a crowded place, I would still feel a little awkward recording people. But really, that's the only way that I would feel at all comfortable with it. This is Rendezvous. Remember that Blue Jays watch party? Hopefully, hopefully they still keep it for this summer, because this is going to be converted to a public green space. A very, very nice green space, which should be constructed by 2025. Hopefully they can keep it. I don't know when it's going to start construction. Hopefully they're going to keep it for this summer. It'll be the last chance for an outdoor patio. Yeah, Bob, and despite how tiny it is, I still have to be careful. But because of how tiny it is, you know, I have to watch out for any dingus that notices. Any dingus or dingue who would think that I'm some sort of undercover cop. So that is the one thing I have to watch out for. Joycey says, your name is Bond, the unsinkable Bond. Unsinkable we are. Unsinkable we are. Just like Bob with the hashtag unsinkable. There's Michael's, Scotiabank Theater. Anwa says, one day I will vlog on these streets. Henry, is your dream? Go for it, Anwa. Go for it. My suggestion is don't think too much about it. Just go for it. Nothing has to be perfect on your first video. Just go for it, and then you'll get, when you get practice, you get better and better. Ice 5, good morning. Good to see you here. Artwork on the building is really well done. Yes, I think you were referring to when we passed by Rendezvous there. Oh, fuck. Espresso says my name is Bond. Dave Bond. Bond Street. Yes, Bond Street. Mark D says it was starting to snow. Yes, Mark. Yep. Absolutely. It's snowing for a little while now. Joycey, you love Michael's too. There's Marshall's. But yeah, Mark, it started snowing. It seems to have died down a little bit. Somehow I end up back on King West. Actually, no, we can go. There's Hooters, Liam and his buddies went. Boom said that I declare it will be Swish LA Day. I will visit our manager friend in the beaches and enjoy double leg. Enjoy it for us. Boom. Guess oh man, it's just great. How come they got the music on so early in the morning? Got Buddy in shorts here. Look at this shit, man. Fucking disgusting. Bob says Liam tried to live stream in Hooters. I told him this content you wouldn't find on Henry's channel. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to live stream in Hooters. That's why I kind of chuckle at those people who ask me to live stream in there. You're not going to be, pretty certain you're not going to be able to live stream in Hooters. I don't know how that went for Liam. Sorry to hear that, Joycey. I know you've shared it with us that before. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't even want to pretend to know even what it's like. Hailing the beaches now, boom. Thank goodness it's not hailing now. Here. Bob says the manager told him he couldn't. Yeah, just what I suspected. Poor Liam, I really wish Liam wouldn't. I don't know why Liam tried to stream the Super Bowl. I never imagined he would. I know he had a Super Bowl watch party. I would have told Liam, don't even try it. Oh well. I don't believe. Liam's got to be very careful from now on. That could be a second strike. 3 strikes and you're out. But Liam will be back. Liam will be live streaming today. The Toronto Masters channel. Yeah, maybe. Wow, look at this guy. Going high speed like that on the bike. Fucking asshole. Doesn't matter how many times you beat. You shouldn't. This second cup's been here forever, it seems. Okay, we can go now. Maybe that's right, Espresso. You don't want to incur the wrath of the NFL. That's right. The streaming platforms and cable companies that paid probably billions of dollars to secure the rights. Alright, now we're getting up to 86 in the building. Thank you very much. Looking to hit well over 100 before the stream is over. Fuck, man. Why are there kids out, man? Isn't it school now? Fuck's sakes. Sorry. Look at this fucking shit everywhere. Bob says Pret a Manger. Yeah, that's probably the A&W we passed by. I don't recommend those. If you're gonna go try Pret a Manger, you should go to the one that I went to, the standalone one. Those ones in A&W, I don't think it's a good move that they did there. Less selection. Plus, they don't have any separate staff for Pret a Manger. It's all the A&W staff, so you're not going to have the same standard of service, I don't believe. Boom says, I remember Periscope where people could live stream sports, but the powers that would be shut it down. Yeah, no more of that going on. Sports is a big business now. Multi-billions of dollars. Matt Bros in the house. Great to see you, Matt. Matt, no worries, Matt. Like I said, I wasn't, like I've been saying all along, Kansas City was going to win that game. That's what I said. As much as I was rooting for the Niners, but deep down I knew how the game was going to end. Yeah, Matt, but no, I don't believe it's scripted. I don't believe it's scripted. They just have the best quarterback in the world, and maybe arguably the best coach. And they came up with the right play at the right time. Not scripted at all. Kansas City, they won because they made the big play at the end, and the Niners couldn't. But indeed, yeah, there was obviously they showed Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce the big kiss at the end. Jeffrey Bowie, good morning. Thank you for being here. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not too bummed out. Like I was saying all along, Kansas City's gonna win. There's pretty much Patrick Mahomes, and he's by himself at the top, and then there's everyone else. That's right, Bob. As soon as they kicked that field goal in overtime, I knew Mahomes was going to march down the field with Andy Reid calling the plays. He's a brilliant coach. He saved that play. He didn't let the Niners sniff that play until the very end when they and surely Mahomes is probably going to, and Andy Reid and Travis Kelce, Kansas City is probably going to win at least a couple more championships. That's just the way it's going to go down. At least a couple more. I'm sure Joe Burrow will win at least one or two. Maybe Josh Allen gets one. But yeah, anybody who's paying attention to my picks throughout the playoffs knew. Probably figured, yeah, this Henry guy might be right. I know you were going for the Niners, Matt. A number of us, I'm just wandering here. I'm not even. Niners could have done it though. They could have done it. A missed extra point. That really screwed them up. That's it for this year. I'll wait till next season. Unfortunately, some encampments here. And those of you, my wonderful friends that are looking forward to the Triple T meetups, so much excitement surrounding Upstate New York Bob's, when Upstate New York Bob's in town, August 24th. And I'll definitely post community posts about that later this month, probably on February 24th. That'll be exactly 4 months, and also Saturday too. But don't forget, if you're not able to make it, then you've got Matt Bross coming into town. Oh, I don't want to show it. I don't know what I'm showing there. You got Matt Bross coming into town. I've got to ask Matt which day he wants. Maybe I'll say Saturday, August 31st for now. I think Saturday usually works out great. So that'll be another, look to make that another big Triple T meetup. Bob says next year it'll be the Vikings year. I wish I could say that, Bob. And obviously I don't have a crystal ball or anything, but oh man, that much I can say for sure. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Bob, but it's gonna be Patrick Mahomes again, or it's gonna be, if not Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, the Bengals. If San Fran can make it to the Super Bowl again, maybe next year, it could be a rematch, perhaps. Boom says the game turned when San Fran. Yes, yes. Also, yes. That, yes, Casey screwed up that punt return. And then, that's Mahomes. He got the touchdown to MVS. And pretty much from there, you knew the writing was on the wall. Yeah, Espresso, it's pretty sad. It's a really shame. Saturday would be best, Matt. August 31st. And I will also make a community post as well. Oh yeah, Mark, sorry Mark, I was a little bit... Mark, I think I'll try and go until the 4-hour mark, whenever that is. So I guess an hour and a little bit, Mark. Sorry, I was a little late there. All right, Jerry. Jerry will be back. Sounds good. If you want an early pick about next year, it's too early to say, but you could definitely put a whole chunk of money saying the Vikings won't make the Super Bowl. How much I can guarantee. With apologies to Minnesota Vikings fans and Bob, and I can kind of see 5 years down the road, Mahomes wins maybe another, in the next 5 years, Mahomes wins another couple. I see Joe Burrow getting one or maybe even two. Maybe Josh Allen gets his. Maybe, and that's all in the AFC. What about the NFC? Espresso says talk of Marcus Rashford leaving Man United. That'd be pretty sad. He's a good, he seems like a good person. It's not only, yeah, that's the thing about sports. Not only do you want the talented players, you want good people. First spring training, Bob, 10 days. It's super exciting. I don't know, Greg. I see Josh Allen getting one Super Bowl in his career. Maybe he'll get his one. But in the next 5 years, I see Mahomes getting at least a couple more. Joe Burrow getting one or two. Then you got one of the teams in the NFC, maybe the Niners. Maybe Brock Purdy in the Niners or Jalen Hurts in the Eagles. You're right near the well here. Is Brad back? Brad is back. Welcome back, Brad. Boom with the link to Brad's channel. Outstanding channel. Lots of snow in North Bay. Please check out my amazing friend Brad Palmer. See, you're gonna have to really wait till like next spring or summer when more people will check out the well, when there's more retail open. Yeah, Mark, I'm okay, Mark. I'm just a little bit out of breath. Constantly talking. I'm not complaining, but I might sit for a minute. I am physically okay. Just I've been talking non-stop, you know, but that's my style. That's what I always do. I won't ever complain about it. I'm just happy, but it's just a little bit out of. Says Detroit's pretty stocked as well as a pack. Yeah, Detroit. A lot of people don't realize how much talent Detroit have. They only need a couple more pieces. What a burn on Aaron Rodgers. He left the pack with all that young talent they have. Espresso says Rashford did good work getting meals to underprivileged kids. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Yeah. Espresso just clarified it. He's a good lad. Boom says, I'm happy to be the best of the worst and the Bucks sneak into the playoffs again. Well, at least Baker Mayfield, the comeback player of the year, has definitely earned himself a contract. I think just like this past year, the team they gotta watch for are the New Orleans Saints. Mark G says, I like the snowbird vid from Brad Palmer. Let's see. Unfortunately, it stopped snowing here. Let's see, 10 o'clock. Right outside the well here. I know I mentioned earlier that be possibly meeting our great friend Jerry, but I think that's gonna have to be another day. Jerry let me know that that's my fault. I gave too late. Maybe I replied too late that saying I can come. Bob says a 30-second commercial. Super Bowl cost $7 million. No one has paid that much for 30 seconds since the Jets signed Aaron Rodgers. Poor Zach Wilson, he had a trash O-line. We couldn't really... What a burn that would be for Aaron Rodgers, though. Plus, he's in the AFC, too. I don't care what team they make in New York. They got to get by. You got the problem is you got Mahomes there, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Rodgers ain't winning any more championships. Boom says Triple T's near Les Select Bistro, classic French fare. Yes, I remember you and Merlene enjoyed some delicious food there. The holiday Triple T meetup. Matt Bross says I follow high school football more in the past few years here in Ohio. It's pretty exciting. How about college? I know Ohio State's always one of the big teams. Yes, Joycey. Yes. Sports is big business. That's why they can keep paying higher and higher contracts. That's right, Bob. I don't really know if Tua's ever going to win a Super Bowl, but I could see one for Josh Allen. And even if he gets out of his division, you got Patrick Mahomes. So while Patrick Mahomes there, forget about it. Oh yeah, I said it. Oh, anyway, whatever. Oh yeah, I was gonna walk through the well, wasn't I? Oh, we'll go another way. Not much to see that we haven't seen already, though. I mean, until more retailers open up, that's when you'll see more of the foot traffic coming into the well. Maybe I won't go through the well. Espresso says Rooney was getting $300,000 a week. Wayne Rooney, great footballer. Alright, thanks for the update, Boom. I won't lie, yeah, I am tired. Been up since 3 a.m. I'll try and go up to the 4-hour mark, but please don't ask me to go more than 4 hours. That ain't gonna happen. 4 hours, pretty damn good. You'll see Liam later on. I don't know exactly the plan tomorrow. I know it's gonna be an evening walk. I just don't know. Maybe 6 p.m. I'm not sure. 6 p.m., 8 p.m. I'm not sure. So yes, of course, Joycey. Of course, I saw that. Morgan Riley. It's unfortunate. He'll probably get suspended for a few games, but like Boom says, he's sticking up for his teammates, and that's a good thing because you don't want our star players to be bullied without any recourse. Yes, obviously I will get some rest today, obviously, Cindy. I think that goes without saying. Obviously, I'll probably take a nap later on. Bob, thank you so very much, Bob, for the generous $5. Respect to you, Henry. Thanks for walking Unsinkable. Thank you very much, Bob, for the enormous support. And as I mentioned, and you in particular, helps keep the data flowing and lights on at Triple T, and why we can invest in new gadgets to help Triple T get to the next level. Thank you very much, Upstate New York, Bob. Thank you very much. All right, Brad, have a good one. Cindy, I'm surprised you don't know what's in my cup. Emily Gangadine, hello, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us. I really love that. That's a beautiful sun. I'm guessing that's a sunset pic with your dog. I don't know. I don't think it's worth going in. That's right, Cindy. Bingo. Espresso, coffee. I know most of you should know that by now. Oh, Bob, you have to go to work. All right, Bob. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Successful day at work. You and Boom. Thank you for the kind words. All the best to you. See you tomorrow night, Bob. Maybe we'll see some of you in Liam's stream. Tomorrow, Valentine's evening walk. Espresso says go train convention here. Yes. They're parking here. Convention of Go Trains. Oh, okay, Boom's still here, my mistake. Glad you do, Joycey. Hopefully we get up to the 100 or more mark. Otherwise, I'm not to sound like a spoiled brat or anything. I don't think I'm going to be too inspired to keep going if I don't see 100 or more. I mean, I don't think that came out right. Obviously, you in the chats are an inspiration enough, but I think you kind of understand what I mean. Back to work, Matt. Have a great... Thanks for popping by. Have a successful day at work. Bim Bang Romain, good morning. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, Fort York Boulevard here. As you can see, the snow seems to have stopped. There's Canoe Landing Community Center. In the summertime, you can go up the roof, up the patio. If you haven't already, please do me a favor. Make sure to hit the likes. I put a video, I launched a video, St. Clair West. Please hit the like button. If you haven't had a chance to, please do so. Only what, 40 likes? Not that great. Greg, I was referring to the recorded video. Yes, that's not too shabby here in the live. But I think the recorded videos deserve more likes. A little bit discouraging. You get a few hundred views on the recorded videos, and they only got 40 likes. I understand that, Greg. I understand the live streams. Obviously, live streams attract more viewers and likes and all that. Still think the likes to view ratio is low on my recorded videos. for whatever reason. I've been pretty good on the food videos, but not so much on the walking videos. Oh, very mild out now. Shucks. Here I am with a winter jacket on. At least there's a little bit of clearing, a little bit of blue skies. I appreciate it, Joycey. I appreciate it. I wish more people did. Red J TV, thank you for being here. Appreciate the kind words. I like the way he said, walking the way of insight, captivating viewers with his visions. Sakes. Holy fuck. Look at all this horse shit, man. No pun intended. Fucking horse shit, all this horse shit. I just barely in time managed to evade all that. North on Bathurst. Of course, at nighttime you get a more spectacular view. Even better views at night, Boone. Maybe check out the stock market. I don't think there should be any music playing. Check it out. What, it sound like a daycare here? Oh, forget this. Oh my God. Make a wish. Illusionary butterfly. Walking north on Bathurst here on the west side. Hey Jerry, welcome back, Jerry. Since you left here, I think it's cleared up a little bit of blue coming into the sky. Yeah. Silvio, hello Silvio, thank you for being here. Espresso says I always tend to find inclines when I'm tired. Yeah, isn't that go figure, eh? Doesn't help I'm wearing my winter jacket. It's warmed up quite a bit. Why on earth did I wear my winter? I know in the morning, never mind, whatever. King and Bathurst. King and Bathurst. Espresso says there will always be inclines when you're heading north from the lake. Very true. Alright, I'm gonna sign off now. Here at King and Bathurst, I've got multiple ways to get going here. So thank you very much, all of you, my wonderful friends. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll just say thank you to everyone. I'm just gonna say one big thank you to everyone. So thank you again. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being here. We'll hope to see you next time. See you next time. All right, peace out.